on Kyler Yamamoto and yourself and Dominic and sort of the 5-on-5 play and the fact that Yamo's been able to continue what he finished with at the end of last season?
Yeah, he's obviously come in last year and had a great second half, and we were obviously looking for him to continue that, and he did so far. He's been playing great, and he's so tenacious, and he gets our team into the game a lot of the time. So it's been a lot of fun playing with him, and obviously we're looking to continue some chemistry in our line. I think we've been playing pretty good. We haven't been giving up anything really, but obviously we're looking to produce a little more offensively.
Hey Leon, it's kind of on the same vein. You have two line mates that are pretty tenacious on that forecheck. They're kind of little water bugs. They go in there and create a lot of turnovers. I guess, how do you play off them when they're going in hard in the forecheck? Do you kind of just trying to read and grab some loose pucks when they're in there?
Yeah, you try to read off of them. They're obviously both really good at it. They have a lot of success coming up with pucks, and sometimes it's just being the third guy in there and trying to scoop the puck out, or trying to read the play where it might go. So yeah, like you said, just trying to read off of them.
And just to add a question on the power play, what are you seeing out there? And last year was such a deadly power play. I know that's the standard everyone wants you guys to get back to, but what are you seeing on the power play, and how can you kind of make some adjustments there?
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously we haven't been as productive as last season, and it seems like we're a little off right now, but I'm pretty confident in our group that it'll come back, and obviously some things we have to improve on. But with Tice coming in, it's a different look. I think we need a little bit of time to get used to everything, and but obviously you don't have that much time this season. So we're trying to learn on the fly, and I still think we get chances, we create chances every game. So maybe the bounces aren't there right now either.
Leon, the face-offs, was that an off-season goal of yours to take yet another step in that area? And do you feel in a pretty good groove right now, and how do you get there?
Yeah, I feel good in my face-offs. Obviously, it's a big part of my game. I take huge pride in that. It's very important to me to start with the puck, and obviously in critical situations to be able to help the team clear the zone or win a puck or whatever it is. So it's something that, like I said, take big pride in, and obviously still looking to improve on it.
And secondly, are you sensing yet how the game has changed a little bit with these head-to-head matchups? Because certainly in the two games with Toronto, it didn't appear that there was a whole lot of ice to be had for either team.
Yeah, no, games are tight. It's a short season, short schedule. Every point, every 2 points, every game is so important. So you can sense that out there. You can feel that out there. There's not much time to find your rhythm in games. So teams get after it right away, and there's not a lot of offense, not a lot of room out there. So you got to be tight, stick tight together, and battle out some wins.
Leon, when you look at Winnipeg, obviously they're a different club now that Patrick Laine is no longer here. But with that said, what do you see as the biggest challenge to face this club for the first of 9 times here tonight?
Yeah, I think they're just a solid team all around. Obviously, they have a very dangerous line up front. But I think their all-around game is just solid. They compete every night, and they make it hard on you. So it's going to be a good challenge for us the next 2 games. And obviously, we're looking to come home with some points.
And to what Jack kind of talked about there with the game that's being played right now that you're 6 games in, does the game feel normal? Like, are you guys where you feel you want to be hands-wise and skating and that kind of thing as a group?
I mean, I think that's hard to say. It's tough to say. In a normal season, we'd have one more exhibition game right now, and then the season starts. So, but there's no excuses. Every team is in the same situation. Every team has the same schedule. So, you have to be ready. You have to bank in points because there's not much time. So I think we've improved the last 2 games for sure, but obviously I think we think that there's another step to be made for our group.
Leon, Jesse Puljujarvi gets a look on the top line. Since his last stint in the NHL, where have you seen growth, whether it be in the locker room or on the ice?
Well, I think it starts with off the ice a little bit. He seems more engaged. Obviously, the language helps a lot. It's impressive that he's come in and he's been so open to everyone, and he looks really comfortable, and that's great. We need that. And on the ice, I think he just looks stronger. He skates better. But again, I think it comes down to confidence. And, obviously I hope that line is going to score a couple goals tonight and start clicking.
And now just focusing on one of your opponents tonight, Josh Morrissey. You guys obviously played together in 2015 in Kelowna. A little bit of a 2-part question, but do you guys still have a relationship, and are you surprised to see Morrissey have some success in the NHL level so far?
Yeah, we're always in contact. We've been good friends, since back in PA, in the WHL. So we stay in contact all the time. And to your second question, no, it doesn't surprise me one bit. He was amazing back then, and he's still a great player right now. He's been having great success in this league, and he's obviously a great defenseman all around. So it's fun to watch, and hopefully he'll have an off night tonight.